guys, it's Right Stripes and welcome to a new video. So today we're going to be building and decorating a vanilla cottagecore house. So hopefully this can give you guys some inspiration or ideas for different ways to decorate your house or different types of things to build and new furniture layouts. So if you're new here, I try to post once a week and I also try to stream a couple times a week, so you can go ahead and subscribe if you're interested. As always, we'll have the texture pack and shaders linked in the description down below if you're interested. So this is for 1.16. So we're going to start by making a little foundation because that makes it look like it blends into the environment anymore. And we're building it on the side of this cliff, so it's not just standing in the middle of nowhere. So I think something like that looks alright, and we're gonna decorate it a lot later and add all types of vine and ivy and stuff. So I wanted to start by adding a little place where we can have a porch maybe, and then we can add greenery coming off of there. So I just kind of started building up the walls. I'm just gonna kind of leave it at that for now. I want to make it kind of tall so that we can have some windows with a really like scenic view. I think would be cool up here. But we're not going to do that quite yet. That can come into play a little bit later. Okay, so check back in. I did the roof. I'm not sure how I feel about it because it looks a little wacky over there, but we'll figure that out. And now we have the porch. I was thinking we can have a door here and then maybe a couple windows over there. Something like that would work. Now, obviously a very important part of this is adding like some sort of railing along here. So we're gonna have these poles going up to the ceiling, I think, so it looks like there's a bit of support. And then we're gonna have a couple fences, and then we're gonna have a few gates, and then like a fence. So I'm gonna try to kind of do that across here. So we have the support beams, which I think are really cute looking. I don't know, that's just like a totally personal preference, but I do love how those always look. So this is kind of the balcony, and now before we go ahead, let's just go ahead and start on the decorating a little bit, because the shell of the house is like fine, but what really brings it together is the decorating. So I want to have a lot of leaves that hang down. This way it looks very like one with nature kind of. And it makes it seem like it's been here for quite a while, which is, I don't know, I think it's a really like cute kind of homey look. Now I wish that we could put flowers on here, but that's not a thing yet. Please Mojang, make it a thing to put flowers on here. I think that would be really adorable. But we can go ahead and get little pots, and on some of these fence posts here we can just stick a few like mushrooms growing. That's real cute. Like, you can't even deny that that looks so adorable. It's a little scary because it kind of looks like it's gonna fall off, but we're just gonna ignore that aspect of it. It's fine. I don't really like the lantern design for this specific texture pack, but I can't be bothered to change it right now, so we're just gonna go with it. And we're gonna hang a couple lanterns from here so that at night it looks really bright and like homey and lived in and stuff. And then let's go ahead and add some shutters to these windows. Glass might also be good, I don't know. Another thing I like to do is add vines on top of leaves because they'll grow a bit, and without making it too messy it will look like the leaves have bits hanging down. So I don't know, that's always a plus to me. So because of how we did the foundation and there's like some blocks up here, we can destroy this block and it won't be seen from the outside, and then we can replace it with dirt and add a like really gorgeous flower, which otherwise wouldn't have been really possible. So that's kind of what we're thinking for the downstairs area. I don't love it. I don't know how I feel about these shutters. I think that looks a little bit better. I don't know. We're just kind of gonna go with it. And then we can put our front door here. I like how the red one kind of stands out, so we're gonna do that and just add a little doormat. You know, it works. Okay, so this took me like a hot minute, but here we are. I don't know how I feel about that roof. It looks a little wacky up there. I might, you know, we're just gonna go with that. But it has like a little tower, and see, it's already looking kind of cute, and we haven't even gotten started on the inside or anywhere close to finishing the outside. So this is a kind of big build. Like, it does take a little while to do that. You have to be patient with. But we're gonna add some leaves up here, and then again for nighttime the lighting is like a must-have because it looks so good. So on this side I'm gonna put shutters because I think that's kind of cute. And then we're just gonna put some more leaves. Just a lot of like really like basic cottagey stuff, like pots with mushrooms and literally all that garbage. But I do think it's starting to look kind of cute. The inside it's quite interesting. So this is the downstairs. I'm thinking we're gonna have a kitchen, dining room, and maybe like a couch right there. And then upstairs we can have a bedroom and maybe like a study nook or something. I don't know what that's gonna be, but I'm kind of excited to like play around and figure it out. The sides of the house are really simple. We'll add some more detailing later, but I can't be bothered to right now. Since the kitchen's higher up, I'm gonna add just like railing stuff like this. I don't know about that one, but like, yeah, just little bits that kind of attach to the ceiling. I don't like that we have to have a slab here, but that was kind of my like fault, like a bit of a design flaw. And then kitchens are really fun to do now since the update because they're really easy. I always like to do some sort of checkered floor, but I usually do it out of like wood bits. I don't really like it for this design though. I kind of want to switch the floor to be a dark oak instead of normal oak because it just looks too similar to the rest of this. But one way we can compensate for that, since I can't be bothered to switch right now, is to just put the kitchen in here and make it like really full and out of other types of wood. So we're gonna start by putting this little stove in the corner, and it can have a little oven hood, and then barrels are just like the go-to for upper cabinets, but they do look really cute. Anyway, that's kind of cute. We have like some hanging lanterns over there. I don't know if I love it, but we're kind of just gonna go with it for now. We're gonna stick a fridge in, even though that doesn't completely fit the aesthetic. That's a real ugly door. Okay, hoppers are my go-to sinks because they look like they kind of like connect somewhere, so I like the shape a little bit better. And I think a tripwire hook makes a half-decent faucet. So a little fern up there looks kind of cute, and then in here we can just add shutters to this window. Really basic, I don't know, simple classic decoration, but it kind of works. I want a little bit of carpet in the kitchen because it needs something. And we're gonna stick some sea pickles there because, I don't know, they look like cups or something. And of course, we can't forget a classic stovetop. I don't even know why that looks like a stovetop. I don't think it does. I'm just so used to it that in my mind it registers as a stovetop. Ah, yikes. That's kind of questionable, but you know. Now up here, we're gonna have these things. So it's kind of like the equivalent of hanging plants. I don't know how they're being supported, but it looks cute, so we go with it. We don't question these things. Now let's put a little cozy couch down here. There's so many ways to do a couch. I'm gonna go this simple way. You can also use mine carts and like shove them in to make it so it's seatable, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. Now back here, I'm just gonna throw a few bookshelves down, I guess. Kind of like some hidden storage or something. We don't really know what that area of the house is. There, we're gonna have like a few vines going down. I don't know. I just think that's like kind of cozy-ish. Okay, so I want to put a little table. And I think we're just gonna put it right here since there's not another really good place to do it. So there's a million ways to do this, but I'm just gonna use the carpet fence method, which works. The pressure plates work well, all sort of blocks work well. There's literally thousands of ways to make a table in this game, but that's what we're using today. This is kind of just like shelves, except they have to be empty. But we could actually put some bookshelves right there. I just prefer the really simple detailing though. So I know that there isn't a whole ton going on in here, but I do think it's kind of cute. So then this is the upstairs. I want to add a ceiling that's not cobblestone to this, and we can make it into a bedroom area. This part of the ceiling was kind of janky, but this side's all right, and we don't have that much of a choice. So I want to start by putting down some bookshelves over in the corner. So we're just gonna use like a little pink bed right there, I think. And this wall, I wanna display some records. We're gonna use that as a little night table because this way we can stick a little lantern on it and then grab some carpet to throw around. Now, for decorating this, I'm gonna start putting some vines because we don't have that much space to work with, but I do definitely want some greenery. Oh my word, that terrified me. So here are discs. I think those are really cute, and we can put a little painting like there, I think. It would be really cute if they had instruments in this game. Your girl would be all over that, but they do not as of yet. So I think that this is kind of cute for the bedroom. It's not the best look. It may not be like perfect, but I do think it's kind of cozy and all. And then up here, I don't know if we should put another bedroom or like a study place, or what we should really do with it. Maybe we can just have like some plants up here. Okay, we're gonna put one of those in. I'm thinking a cactus boy because those are cute, and like a fern sapling. I don't know. So we have some greenery right there, and over here we're just gonna do a desk. Really like simple and basic, I know, but I like desks. I'm at a desk, you know? See, this is looking kind of cute. It's a little bit of a wacky space, I will be real with you, but hey, what isn't wacky about this build? I do want to add some like cute little curtains right there. I don't know about that. Those are real ugly. Okay, you know what? We're going back to the trapdoor thing. And up here, okay, this is my favorite part. It's gonna be cramped, it's gonna be small, but it's gonna be cool. We're gonna have the blue fire right there. We're gonna have a cauldron off to the side. We're gonna have bookshelves full of witch books, I believe. So I think this is like a kind of cool spooky place. It's a little bit ugly, but hey, ain't we all? Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Go away. Thank you. Now, the last few details that I kind of forgot about was we have to make an actual way to get onto this house. You know, just minor little thing, making the house actually functional. Ta-da! This is the final house. I think it's kind of cute. It's not perfect. There's a lot of things that could use tweaking. It's cozy. It's my first attempt. Yeah, I hope that you guys liked this. I'm gonna go on a quick last tour. So we have a little path that goes up to the front porch. Here we have a lot of decorations and some windows into the house. Then inside to our right, we have a little dining table and some shelves. Over here, we have a little couch and living room area. Up a small step, we have a little kitchen with some cabinets. Then we have some under the stairs storage. Upstairs, we have a cozy little bedroom. It has a bed with some records, a ton of windows, and a few little other personalized details. And then we have a tiny office with some really cute plants. And up the ladder, we have a super sneaky witch brewing station. That's the whole house. If you guys would like to download it, I'll have a link in the description to download the world. Anyway, once again, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and that you have a nice day. Bye!